See here now, children, we continue. 12th adjustment, provision for discount on debtors. Now here girls, discount on debtors means we are creating a provision for, and provisions are always created for known losses or known expenses. So this is a provision that is created for the discount that we are giving on debtors. We tell the debtors what is discount on debtors. Discount on debtors is an expense like we are telling the debtors that suppose the amount of goods sold to debtors, goods sold on credit are rupees 1000, for rupees 1000. Goods sold to debtors on credit is for worth rupees 1000. We have given a 10 days credit. We have given a 10 days credit to the debtors. We, to encourage the recovery, encourage the payment from these debtors or reduce the risk of bad debts, to reduce the bad debts, we give them a discount. Discount. How? We tell them goods have been sold to you for rupees 1000 for 10 days. If you return us the amount, if you pay the amount just now, that means immediately, you will have to give rupees 900. That means you get 100 rupees discount. Discount of 100 rupees is given. This is the discount. If you make the payment after 2 days, you may have to give 920. That means discount of 80 will be given. If you make the payment after 5 days, you will have to give rupees 950. That means discount of 50 will be given. If you make the payment after 10 days, then you will have to give rupees 1000. That means the discount, that the amount, the discount goes to rupees 0. So that means what are we encouraging? So you can see here, as the recovery is fast, immediate payment you will have to give the least. Discount is maximum. Immediate payment, discount is maximum. You increase the days, discount reduces. Increase days, discount reduces. इससे कम हो गया. Increase the days, discount comes to 0. So that means we want to encourage the debtors to give us early recoveries, to give us early payment. For this, we give them discount on debtors. We have allowed them this discount. So what is this discount for us? This discount for us is a loss. This is a loss to the firm. And what are the losses? Losses are always shown on the debit side of P&L account. So we show as to provision for discount on debtors. We will show this here on the debit side of P&L account. And how will we calculate discount on debtors? That will be done through the balance sheet. Balance sheet on the asset side. On the asset side, debtors will be given to us. Suppose 1000 are the debtors. The discount on debtors will be subtracted. Provision for discount on debtors will be subtracted. This discount 100, 50, whatever, suppose 100, this will be subtracted. Now children, if the discount is given in addition to the provision for doubtful debts, there is a provision from the debtors. We first subtract the further bad debts. On this amount, we create the new provision and minus the new provision. On this amount, after the new provision, then this provision will be subtracted for discount. And always remember, why? Because this is the provision that is created on good debtors. बैड डेट्स को निकाल दिया पहले. Till here was the provision for bad debts. We cancel the provision for bad debts, माइनस करके नेट अमाउंट आ जाएगा. उसमें से we have to subtract provision for discount on debtors, and this provision will also be shown on the debit side of P&L account. Clear? Let us see here in this question. See, it will be clear to you here. They show bad debts are given to us rupees 3,600. Then provision for bad and doubtful debts, it has been given 1st April 2019. It is given on the credit side. It is given here on the credit side. Credit side means it is the old provision. Whatever provision has been given on the credit side in the trial balance, extract of trial balance, it is given already here. This will be called old provision. Remember, subtracted from the new provision. This plus the further bad debts plus the plus the new provision minus the old provision. I told you. So here let us see the adjustments now. Adjustments say write off further bad debts rupees 2,000. These further bad debts, remember, debtors subtracted the further bad debts. Then there is provision for doubtful debts to be maintained. This provision that is maintained at percentage, this will be called the new provision. Create a provision for discount on debtors at 3%. This provision has to be created, but this provision is discount on debtors will be created only on good debtors. So we will give discount to good debtors only. Good debtors means after all the further and the new provision, everything has been subtracted. Whatever is left on that new this provision will be calculated, and then this provision for discount will be allowed. Let us see here. Sundry debtors have been given to us. First, minus further bad debts. On this amount, reduced amount, whatever is left, we calculate the new provision 5% on 198 and minus this new provision 9,900. On this amount, then the new provision for discount on debtors is calculated and subtracted. 3% on this amount comes to 5643, and this will be subtracted, and the subtracted amount will be shown in the net amount column on the asset side of balance sheet. Rupees 5643. New provision was 9900. Further bad debts 2000. Let us see the effect in the profit and loss account now. The bad debts as given in the trial balance. These are the bad debts given in the trial balance. Plus the further bad debts. These further bad debts given here. Add the new provision. This is the new provision. How do we calculate new provision? We calculated this new provision from the balance sheet. On the remaining debtors, new provision is calculated. यहाँ minus करना है और प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट में बैड डेट्स की प्रोविजन में ऐड करना है. वी ऐड दिस ईयर. फ्रॉम हियर नाउ ओल्ड प्रोविजन, फ्रॉम द टोटल ऑफ बैड डेट्स, फर्दर बैड डेट्स, न्यू प्रोविजन, वी सब्ट्रैक्ट द ओल्ड प्रोविजन. ओल्ड प्रोविजन मीन्स जो क्रेडिट साइड पे दिया होगा. एंड दिस इज डन. एंड देन सेपरेट आइटम विल बी शोन एज टू provision for discount on debtors. But this will be calculated on the reduced amount. Yeah, reduced amount 5643, and we show this 5643 on the debit side of P&L account. Are we clear? This children, these bad debts adjustments are very, very important adjustments for financial statements. Cannot be ignored. We have to do these very, very carefully. Coinciding questions. Children, if we were meeting in class, I would have done one question for each adjustment. But because we are running short on time, I am just skipping out the doing work on you. I'm entrusting it on you. One thing don't worry too much. I will make things comfortable for you for the financial state, for the final exams, the annual exams. I know the type of practice that is required is all left on you, and I am not able to do that much of practice right now. But don't worry, I will cover all this. Let us finish with the syllabus, and then strong test series for financial statements and depreciation is expected. It will come as soon as we finish this, a test on this. Now we get prepared with the test of these adjustments. 12 adjustments have been done. 12 adjustments have been done. So test on first 12 adjustments. Be ready. Tomorrow we will plan a test on the first 12 questions. Okay, but this test, the time of this test will be besides the class. I'm dropping the classroom lectures, the videos of the lectures daily with you. So the class timing, then at that time we will have the test. You please keep watching the videos at your convenient time, but the test we will have during the class time tomorrow. Right, girls? Okay, thank you.